And Wisconsin Herd assistant coach and 12-year NBA player Joe Wolf died unexpectedly earlier today. Wolf, a native of Kohler, won 3 high school state basketball championships. Later became a team captain for the North Carolina Tar Heels in the mid-1980s, where he played alongside several future Hall of Famers. Wolf played coached collegiate and professional basketball for some 25 years following his retirement from the NBA. Joe Wolf was just 59 years old. Milwaukee Bucks and Wisconsin Herd releasing a statement tonight saying, in part quoting, "Throughout his life, Joe touched many lives and was a highly respected, adored, and dedicated coach and player across the NBA. His well-regarded talent was instrumental for the Bucks and Herd over 8 years with the organization. We send our deepest condolences to Joe's family and friends. The Bucks and Herd will always be grateful to Joe for the hard work and commitment to our organization," end quote.